Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 2013, and we're playing on the Northeast Iowa map. And looking at our grass field here that we cannot mow, I was in Giant's editor there and was going to see if I could work on changing it around. Then I remembered, you can probably change it around, that wouldn't be too hard actually. But it won't update unless I start another saved game, so I'd rather not do that if I can help it. So what I thought I would do instead is get a plow over here, and we'll see if we can plow this field and just basically create another field here actually. I think that would be actually easier and quicker than trying to mess around with saved games and all that good nonsense. Now, I actually shouldn't have to buy a plow because I've got this cultivator here. I can get the tractor to start. That should actually allow me to create a field with this. Never used this particular feature of this cultivator, but it looks like the hired help did, because somewhere over there he knackered up my field. So I'm gonna, hopefully this will work. Yeah, I don't know if I showed you that, guys, or not, but yeah, over somewhere along the edge of one of those fields there, he, I don't know if I turned it on or he turned it on. I don't know what happened, but, yeah, field got a little knackered up over there, so. Yeah, our oats aren't looking too bad there. Comments from last episode, not a whole lot yet. I am recording this one a little bit earlier than I normally do, so it's like only gone live not that long ago. Craft Farms was saying, oh, what do we got here? Oh, I should speed up time so our crops grow faster. Actually, I think I do have time sped up. Oh, I do have plant growth on normal. Normally I actually have that on fast. I don't have actual time itself sped up, though. Just because I have stuff to do at the moment, so I really don't, need time sped up. Now, if you can't mow this grass, I wonder if you can cultivate it. Ah, you can cultivate it. Okay, that's probably a good sign. Now, we want to disable safe mode. Oh yeah, this should work from the looks of it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Sort of. This just means I now have to cultivate this, and then I'm going to have to sow it in grass. Oh boy. I don't believe I've actually done anything since the last episode. Other than I was in Giant's editor and was going to fix this, and then realized, you know what? That's going to probably make me have to do another saved game, so I don't want to do that, obviously. Those bales are going to kind of be in the way there. And something tells me I'm going to end up having to cultivate this myself. I don't think a hired worker is going to work. Just a guess, anyway. And a couple comments from Trevor and Hunter. I believe they both left pretty much the same comment saying they like the green and I should get some more. It probably won't happen. Interesting, it's fertilized there. Okay. That's interesting. And then Hunter was also saying I should find a map in Michigan. That's where he lives. Well, interestingly enough, that's where I'm from as well, so. But I don't think I've ever seen a Michigan map that I know of. Trying to watch what I'm doing here a little bit. I want to try to stay somewhat close to the edge so I can maximize the amount of grass I can have here. Yeah, it's interesting that it's actually fertilized there. I'm not sure why that would be. Or even, I should say, need to be fertilized, but whatever, I guess. I think this cultivator actually destroys fertilized ground, I'd like to say, but maybe not. All I know is over on the other field, it was part of that field was fertilized. Don't remember which one, and it was actually removing the fertilized bit from it. So and yeah, this cultivator will definitely make it a lot easier if I actually had to plow this. That would take a while. Oh, interesting. It actually cultivates backwards. Okay, good to know. And considering what I'm going to do with this, obviously I want to try to be somewhat perfect about it. Maybe just start going straight up and down the field here. And actually, while I'm doing this, I should really have... Yeah, get this guy going, planting on the corn again. Just realized that. I should keep him going on that. He probably won't stay going, but if I turn that on, I should be able to see that. As far as I know, there actually are a few other cultivators that have this feature as well. I don't think any of my other ones that I have it, but I have seen this feature before. Definitely makes the a lot easier than the plows. Especially for a field this big. Should be a fairly good sized grass field when we're all said and done. Yeah, it doesn't really even show it on the map, actually. That's kind of interesting. And it says 11 and that we own it. Yeah, of all the Massies I have, this is actually probably the better looking one. Which is kind of a pity. Although not, don't take into consideration that one down there anyway. Of the bigger Massies, let me put it that way. Though interestingly enough, these are all right around 100 and 150 horsepower, so I actually don't actually have any really big Massies here. Probably should say something more along the lines of newer Massies, actually. Double check on this guy. He is still going. Yeah, like I say, the interiors of the rest of these tractors are rather lacking. Anyway, back to the exciting task at hand. Actually going fairly quickly. Got a kind of a good sized portion over there done already. Shouldn't take too long to finish up this portion over here. I have to move those bales out of the way though. And I did get a comment asking where I got my bale loading trailer. That is from Big Boss Modding. They got a whole bunch of Agrius Tenuous trailers. All different tasks and all different things. Manure spreaders, tippers, loading wagons, all that good stuff. And I do have the... Well, I got another one around here somewhere up by the farm, I believe. Ah, yes, right there, actually. Okay, let's see what's going to happen with these bales here. Okay. So I was going to make it through the first bale with no problem, and then not sure what happened there. That was interesting. Okay, I probably actually got the bigger half left now. If I had to guess anyway. Kind of hard, like I said, to tell how big this field is. There's no boundaries on the map for it, so... And just out of curiosity, maybe when I finish this last go around here, see what a hired worker will do, if he'll even do anything. I'm kind of curious, because, you know, this obviously isn't an actual field here, really. Yeah, I do have an outline around, so I'm wondering if he'll actually follow it and do what he's supposed to do. Obviously, I don't want him taking out across some field somewhere and destroying crops we already got planted somewhere. That would not be cool. Don't think he'd make it too far into the trees here. I'm pretty sure most of those trees are not drive-throughable. I'll have to check that. Some of those there actually might be. Nope, cannot drive through them. Okay, that's actually a good thing. I'm not so sure it's a tree or just an invisible wall there that's stopping us. Okay, put them around that way. That should be good. See what happens here. It's running field detection. I wonder what it came up with. Yeah, something tells me it's not quite working because it's obviously not following along the edge there. And I'm actually steering him right at the moment. It's not actually auto tractor that's steering. Interesting, I can go fast this way, I guess. And we'll just stop him before he does something crazy there. Don't think that's going to work. Anyway, folks, I think we'll call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. I will finish up this grass bit off screen. So, thanks for watching, and till next time.